Hey Yoga Warriors, here's a quick 15-minute sequence to revitalize. Whether you've had a long day, you're fresh off of an airplane, this short sequence is going to energize, stretch, and elongate your body to relieve any tension or tightness. Starting out standing on the mat, you can find the front of your mat, and right away, root down through the balls of your feet, feet are inner hip distance. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. You're going to interlace the hands, take a side bend over towards the right side. Inhale, lengthen back up tall, keeping shoulders stacked over the hips, side bend to the left. Inhale, rise back up to center. Exhale, hands to the low back. So you're going to press the hands top of the pelvis. Inhale, lift up through the chest, shoulder blades together, standing back bend. Inhale, breathing up. Exhale, shoulder blades draw together. Inhale, rise back up, arms overhead. And exhale, forward fold all the way, soft bend in the knees. Inhale to a long spine. Whether you're up on fingertips or hands to shins, you're going to plant the palms, step back, come into a plank position. Holding here for 5. Keep pressing down through the hands. The tailbone lengthens to heels. 4. I know that's a long one, huh? 3. 2. Shift forward onto the balls of the feet or tippy toes and lower all the way down with control to the mat, untucking the feet. Inhale, lifting on up, baby cobra or cobra pose. Shoulders down away from the ears, elbows hug in. And exhale, lower all the way down. 2 more like that. Inhale, lifting on up. There's more back strength than there is arm strength here. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, lower back down. Tuck the toes under. You're going to lift the navel away from the mat. Press on up, tabletop position. And into your first downward facing dog, soft bend in the knees and extend through the spine. So you're pressing down and towards your mat, or if you're in a hotel room, you can even just be on the floor, wherever you might be. If you're in your own home, you might even be on a carpet. That's the beauty of yoga, is you don't really need much. Extend your right leg up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Step the right foot between the hands, back knee down. Inhale, arms come up overhead. You're going to hook the thumbs, lift up through the chest, like the ribs are lifting up out of the pelvis. And pull the thumbs. Your hands are fan out wide, so you can almost pull the thumbs away from one another. And optional here, you'll press into the top of your back foot and lift the knee away from the mat. As long as that doesn't cause any pain in your knee, holding for 2. 1, exhale, lower the knee back down if it's lifted. You're going to twist. Left hand will be down. You can tuck the back toes under. An option to lift left knee. Twisting open towards the right side. Looking to the side or maybe up for 2. 1, take your right hand back down. Tented fingertips. Inhale, look forward, runner's lunge. Exhale, extending through your right leg a little bit or maybe all the way. Inhale, rebend. 2 more. Exhale, extend. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Rebend your right knee. Step your left foot up to meet the right. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, forward fold all the way. Rise to standing. Inhale, long spine. Maybe a little back bend at the top, and exhale, fold all the way back down. And let's switch sides. Inhale, lengthen. Plant the hands, step back, plank position. Inhale, holding 3, 2, shifting forward, lower all the way down, exhale. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lifting on up, baby cobra or cobra pose. And this time take a peek over towards the right. Back to center, inhale, still lifting up, over towards the left. Back to center, inhale. Downward facing dog pose, exhale this time. Left leg lifts, inhale. Bring your knee to your nose, exhale. Set the left foot between the hands, back knee eases down. As the back toes untuck, arms up overhead. We fan the fingers out wide, lifting up and then back, up and then back. 3, 2, and let's twist it out. Lower the hands back down to the mat. Back toes will tuck and the knee lifts. Firming right hand down to the side. So this back leg is super straight. Left arm to the side. Inhale. Exhale, twisting. 3, 2, following your breath count. And lower the left hand back down to the mat. From a runner's lunge, inhale, extending forward. Exhale, a little length in the left leg. Inhale, rebend. Exhale, extending. And it's completely fine to keep a bend in this front knee too. Especially if hamstrings are a little bit tighter, don't force it. One more, rebending the left knee. You're going to step your right foot up to meet the left this time. Allow for space between the feet. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold. Bent knees, interlace hands, small the back. Keeping the heels of the hands connected. And then begin to extend the arms up overhead. Lastly, root down through the feet. And the sit bones are going to lift. Relaxing the neck. 3. Let the gravity do some of the work here, taking your arms down, drinking your feet in towards the earth. Release hold of the bind that you have. Begin to roll your way all the way up to standing this time. Inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, hands to your low back. Once again, we're going into another standing back bend. Inhale, lifting the chest up. Notice the lift comes in the upper back, and we're staying out of the lower back, extending up, lifting the heart. And then exhale, forward fold all the way. Inhale, long spine. Plant the palms, step back, plank. So you have an option, you can come all the way down or come into your low push-up. And then we come to your upward dog or cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog pose, exhale. And let's work into the hips a little bit of twisting. Right leg lifts high, inhale. Three-legged dog, bend your right knee, and without moving the shoulders, stack your right hip over your left. Breathing for 2. Knee to nose, exhale. Step the foot between your hands. Let's come into a high lunge. Press back through your left heel, root down through your right heel. Inhale, arms up. Take a side bend, grab for your left wrist. Reaching up towards the sky. Side bend to the right, exhale. And maybe press back through your left heel a little more for 2. Inhale, back to center. For a twist, hands to heart. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, hooking left elbow over your right knee. This right hip works back, and we contract inner thighs towards one another to twist from the torso. One more deep breath in. For a warrior 2, drop your back heel down to the mat. Spin the arms open. Maybe heel toe the right foot to the center line. From a warrior 2, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, take it on back. Maybe the left hand glides down the side of your left leg a little more for 2. Inhale, rise back up. Both hands come inside your right foot, coming into a lizard lunge. So you heel toe the right foot over a little bit. You're on the ball of your back foot. Back knee can be lifted or down. You can also maybe work onto your forearms. And in this one, keep the right thigh hugged in towards the right rib. So this might not be fully accessible. You can always put a block underneath your forearms. Or maybe you stay up higher. The other option is to take your back knee down. I'll be right about here. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. So nothing easy about this transition. You're going to firm down through your forearms, or if you're up in your hands, you can stand your hands too. Heel toe your right foot to the side. Coming into a forearm plank. Step the right foot back, holding for 5. I know. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send your hips high, walk your feet in. You're in a dolphin plank, holding for 3, 2, opening into the upper back and shoulders. So any way you'd like to make your way back, downward facing dog. I'm going to bend my knees, press into the hands, shift forward into a low push-up, upward dog, and then scoop my way back, down dog. Little walk of the hands. Left leg lifts high, inhale. 3-legged dog, bending your left knee, stack left hip over the right. Deep breath in. Knee to nose, exhale. Step the left foot between the hands, rooting down, inhale, rise. Side bend, grab for your right wrist, reach up tall. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, 2. Back to center. Sacred twist. Hands to heart. Lengthen up through the spine first. And then twisting to the left. And each exhale to spin the right ribs down, left ribs up. You're moving on an axis point. Warrior 2, back heel firms down, open the arms up wide. And you're stacking shoulders over the hips. From that grounding and base, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Think of these right ribs lifting up. Let's take it into lizard lunge. Hands come inside your left foot. Pivot to the ball of your right toes. And I work my left foot out to the side a little bit. You find your positioning point, whether you're up on your hands, back knee down, or if you're on your forearms. Or if you're using a prop underneath the forearms as well. And then we look forward, keeping length in the upper back and the cervical spine, your neck. Smiling. Knowing what's coming, but still being okay with it. Just letting the energy move once again through your hips, through hamstrings, and through the body. Let's take it into our forearm plank. So a little wiggle of the left foot to the side, press down through the forearms to sweep the left leg back. Holding for 5. You can also shift forward. 4. It's going to bring it a little bit more into the upper body. 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet in. Back in dolphin plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, 2. Exhale. Soft bend in the knees, press down through the hands, and start to lift the forearms away from the mat. You're back in your down dog. I'm going to walk my hands back. We're in a short dog. That's okay. Bend your knees, look forward, and either step or hop feet in front of the mat. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, folding. Come into a chair pose. Inhale. Twist from here. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Back to center, other side. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. Deep breath in. So a lot of twisting, a lot of side bending, and a whole lot of breath, bringing energy back into the body. Inhale. Rise to standing. Exhale, exhale. Shift the weight onto your left foot. You're going to step the right foot back of the mat. Prasarita Padottanasana. C. Toes will turn in, heels out to the side. You're going to interlace your hands, small the back. So you create a little back bend, lifting up first. And exhale, forward folding, hinging from the waist. Important to keep the spine long, especially your low back here. Rooting down through the feet, folding forward for 2. Deep breath in. And exhale, exhale. Hands root down to the mat. You're going to hop your feet together. Cross your right leg over your left and come down into a seated twist. If that didn't make sense, find your way into Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you look like this in a seated twist. Root your right sit bone down towards the mat. Take your right hand behind you. Lengthen up tall. Inhale. And exhale, twisting towards the left. Come on back to center. Unravel. You're going to switch sides. I'm going to plant my hands out in front. Do a little hop. Whatever way works for you. Get yourself there. Lengthen up tall. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the left. The beauty of these yoga postures and transitions is there's no one way to get to any posture. There's really a lot of different ways. Routes, roads, journeys, travels. So you find one that works best for you. And every once in a while, try something different. Come on back to center. Unravel the legs. Soles of feet together. Knees out wide, Baddha Konasana. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hinge from the waist to full. Maybe using elbows to inner thighs, or you can grab for the ankles. We're almost there. Rise back up on the inhale. Cross over the legs. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in, seated cat-cow. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhaling. Lengthening up tall. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. I hope you're leaving your mat energized, revitalized, and more ready to go wherever you're off to next in your travels. For more yoga, wellness, and travel tips, head to livefreewarrior.com.